Hi everyone, it's Russell Lowe speaking, and in this tutorial we're going to look at adding some titles and scale and some annotations. So let's kick off with creating a new layer. Let's call it title, and I'm going to double click on this because you can see it's drawing everything on this layer in yellow, or the guides will be in yellow, and that's quite hard to see. So let's make it a bright blue so it's a bit easier to see against the white background. And then the title, let's go here's like a Neuron. We can change the font to Verdana and spell that right. And let's add another title and call it the name of the project, which is Ober. I think that's the correct spelling, and we can remove by flipping these, I've removed the fill, and let's make it a nice pink. And now I can move that down sort of here, move this over a little bit, use the arrow keys to move it up and down to get it just where I want it. I'll make a border around the whole thing. So again, flip these so I've got a black line, draw a square out with no fill, type in say 920 pixels because I know my whole artboard is 1000, and then I'll align this with the artboard. So go into not layers, but artboards, align, and align to artboard, and align it vertically and horizontally. That's good. And then let's add a scale in here. So let's say, for example, that we know that the distance from here to here is 6 meters. So let's draw a short vertical line here. Let's give it, say, 20 pixels. And then by holding Alt down, I'm duplicating it, and Shift down as well. I'm making sure it's on the same line, horizontal line, and then Control or Command D duplicates it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. Bring this out so that it aligns with the end there. Select them all, and then back into our line tab, which is here. I just had it open. This time I'm going to align to selection, and then click on this one, which will distribute them all evenly. And now I've got my 6 spaces, and I know that's 6 meters, so therefore it's going to be 1 meter gaps. So now I'll take this, which I know is set up correctly, and select them all and drag and drop them somewhere over, say, here, and add a couple more lines in. Oops, didn't quite snap to where I wanted it to. There we go. So now I'll select that element. I believe I need to select that one and that one, and it should give me what I wanted. I'll go, actually before I group them, I'll just get rid of these because I don't need them anymore. Go back to my text. That's going to be huge. type in 0, then reduce this to a reasonable size, and do the same thing by holding down Shift and Alt and Shift and drag it out to here. Control Command D will put it again where it needs to be. Change this one to 1, to this one will be 3, or 5, this one will be 6. So there we go, we've got a scale, and probably should title it as such so people know what I'm talking about. And Control C and Control V will copy that, and I can write north over here. And then the final thing I'll do is add some dimensions to that. So if we draw a line here, and it has no fill or stroke, so we really need to give it a stroke of black, and then 0.35, let's choose 0.1, and let's draw another line with those settings here. Wait for it to snap. I'll actually hold the Shift down, that'll get it vertical. Do another line between this point and hold Shift down so it comes across here. Now with this horizontal line, that's my dimension line, so I'll hit stroke and go into arrowheads and choose this pointy one, and then this one I'll choose this pointy one, and then maybe I'll no, that's fine, I think. So now we've got our arrowheads there, and final step is to put in a dimension of 6 meters. We can reduce that so that it matches the sort of general size of these things. Maybe I'll take this from being bold to just regular so that it doesn't stand out so much. And there you have it. We've got a title, we've got a scale that's actually to scale to the drawing, we've got a dimension on there as well, we've got a north point. Thanks very much for watching.